Two hawksbill turtle nests were discovered on Sentosa within 2 weeks. Now, it's the first time in 25 years that they were found within a short span of time. While the eggs at Palawan Beach are expected to hatch in the coming weeks, over 80 hatchlings have emerged from the other nest at Siloso Beach just recently. Now, these hatchlings were safely released after a health check by the island's environmental management team. The eggs hatched nearly 60 days after the nest was discovered. That was in early September. To keep the eggs safe from natural predators and humans, a temporary home was built over the nest. The hawksbill is one of 2 marine turtle species found here in Singapore and are critically endangered. For more, we're joined now by Tammy Lim. She's Assistant Manager for Environmental Management at Sentosa Development Corporation. Tammy, thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's only the 6th time that we're seeing hawksbill turtle eggs hatch on Sentosa in the last 25 years. Why are such occurrences so rare?
Yeah, it's only the 6th time that we have recorded them on Sentosa. So hawksbill turtles are internationally critically endangered. So we are really lucky to have them nesting on our beaches. And we hope that with more awareness and people knowing what to look out for, that the number of recorded and protected nests will grow in the future.
And Tammy, we've got 2 batches this time round. How's the clutch of eggs on Palawan Beach doing? And what are we looking for to determine exactly when they're going to be hatching?
Yeah, so we're really excited to have 2 nests on our beaches this season. So what we look out for is certain movement in the sand. So they usually take about 55 to 60 days to hatch. So as we approach the 55th day, we'll check the nest more regularly, and we'll look for slight dents in the sand. So that would indicate that the eggs have hatched and there's some movement in the nest. So then we'll anticipate that the hatchlings might emerge in the next couple of days.
Tammy, you and your team conduct periodic checks on the nest. Can you tell us what you're looking out for during these checks?
Yeah, so when we do the checks regularly, what we look out for is any kind of disturbances. So this could be crab burrows. We do have ghost crabs on our beaches, and they are known to predate on the turtle eggs or even the turtle hatchlings. So we do look out for crabs and their burrows to make sure that they're not anywhere near the nest. We also look out for anything that might be out of the normal. So things like if there are ants, a lot of ants crawling out from the nest, then we know that something is not quite right and we should check on the eggs. So these are some of the signs that we look out for.
I think it's also good to tell the public what to do and to get them on board in this whole process. So what should they know if they stumble upon a spot on the beach where they suspect there might be some turtles? And what should they do if they spot this potential nest site?
Yeah, so if you're really lucky, you might actually spot a turtle nesting, or you might spot their tracks the next morning. And if you do so on Sentosa's beaches, please call us and let us know at 1-800-SENTOSA. So that's 1-800-736-8672. If you do spot a nesting mother, keep your distance, don't shine light on her because that could scare her or stress her out. If you do spot tracks on the beaches, do not destroy the tracks, do not disturb it, because these are very important clues for helping us locate where the nest exactly is. Yeah, so these are all very, very important for us. So it would be good if you could just let us know. And in fact, this year for both nests, they were reported by our guests. So we are very, very grateful for that. And everybody can play a part in conservation.
Well, Tammy, thank you very much for joining us this evening to share more about these hawksbill turtle nests. Tammy Lim there, Assistant Manager for Environmental Management at Sentosa Development Corporation.
Thank you for having me.